It's another day, it's another time for more car parts. So this time we are installing some more interior / exterior stuff. So we're gonna be doing the A-pillars today. We're gonna be working on some of the interior, getting it back together here. Of course, we are working on the wife Supra. I should designate that. So I've already started on this side. The only thing that sucks is I'm replacing all the seals, every trim piece, everything's being replaced. Sadly, only the one A-pillar hard piece or drip rail can't be replaced. I don't know if it's this side or that side, but I decided that since I can only get one, I'm not gonna replace both of them. So both are gonna be reused. I cleaned them up best as I could. Thankfully, they're not like nicked or damaged. They have a little bit of a sheen to them. I tried cleaning them up with alcohol. I'm hoping when John comes up again, he can do something about that. Try and do something so it's not as bad, but yeah, it's not gonna match the trim I have currently, so we'll try and get that as nice as possible. If you have a hard top, they actually still make the trim that goes from there the whole way to the back, which sucks because I would love to have that. For some reason, it's the only one they don't sell. I think it's the driver's side. They don't sell it anymore. It's one of the two. And Toy doesn't sell it. They sell the one side, but not the other. And they sell all the other trim except that one. Very annoying, very frustrating, as you can see what the price was. It's like 60 bucks for two pieces, so like $120. I could replace both. And I'm doing all this stuff and now I gotta put old seals on, or old drip rails. Kind of stinks, but again, it is what it is. So I'm going over here, clean them up best as I could. I gotta put both those drip rails on first. There is 4 screws that hold these on, so I'll show you guys here. I'm gonna put this one on next. It takes these like little screws here. That's it. That's all it holds it on. There's 3 slidable ones and then one that's your actual centering hole there. That's the one you're gonna base it off of. This is your top piece. This slides into your other targa. So this will slide into the actual rubber piece when I show you that, which I have down here, brand new rubber seals. And then we'll be putting on the interior pieces, the A-pillars. And then the one thing I need your guys' help with is this. If you can see here, the little plastic piece that I have here broke off. And it's been that way since I've owned it. It's been a little annoying. I wish there was something I could do. I just hate the way that looks. If there's anything you guys can think of that I can replace that with, let me know. I'd like to try something so I can make it at least clip in. I hate that when I be driving, it'll be moving around. It's like a little annoyance thing. I might eventually get these wrapped too in like a fake leather or maybe some suede. Same with this, but this stuff's in such good condition. I figured this is one of those areas where I could skimp for now. You know, it's not 100% necessary, but I digress. Let's go ahead and put this drip rail on and then we can put on the rubber seal itself. So now that that one is on, you can see got the other drip rail on, and you have to put these on first, okay? So we wanted to wrap it first and see, it would have like a seam right here and I wanted to roll it over. If I need to, I can always take these off. We try to make this wrap job as seamless as possible, and X amount of years from now, when I do need to take it off, I can. You can see where it ends down here. Obviously I had to make a cut point. When you shut the door stops here. So he went a lot further down than he needed to, but it keeps it like a seamless look this way. So you really won't be able to tell it's wrapped. There's a few spots, if you really look, you can tell. But for the most part, you won't be able to tell this car is a wrap on it. But again, that pillar's on, or the trim's on. 1, 2, 3, and number 4 down there. Now we've got this brand new seal. This is the front seal, and the easiest way to tell which is which. Front one has these little holes on it here, which you have to then, that piece there goes on the front of it. I hate that thing because it whistles, so we're gonna try and make something that's just a bracket without the little, I call it the little antenna ears. Take those off because it whistles when you take the top off. Although I never do, it does make noise. So I'm gonna set my camera up here and try and do this myself. So excuse me looking stupid as doing this because there's just no good way. So let me go ahead and try this myself. So I've got it laying on there, and you guys saw me, I had to like force it in. Well, believe it or not, there's actually bolts that hold this in. That's why you have to literally take the whole interior part to get this out. So the front's not so bad, but as you guys can guess, to get to these ones, yes, you have to start from the back, work your whole way up, take all the interior out to remove these seals. That's why originally I was like, I'll just reuse the ones I had. Her car didn't leak, so I'm like, just reuse them. But then when I found out all you have to do just to get to these bolts, I said, yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna replace the seals. I actually still have them just in case, they do discontinue them. The seals were good, but you have to do that. Another thing too, you'll see like, it looks like this little pink or purple film there. Underneath that, it's like a sticky residue, so you do need to remove that. I'm doing one side at a time, so starting over there, bolt that in, and then you also come over here. See, you got that door one in there. You need to then slide it in kind of like it did the Target. So you get a plastic tool, and you can see the backside of this has like this little edge on it here. Sorry if I can come out here. It says an edge there and an edge there. You need to run it inside of this rail. So get a plastic tool and shove it in and make sure it's tied in tight. And then at the bottom here, you can see the pink or purple film again. And it has these little plastic push pins that go here and here. And then that locks itself in then. So you can pull them out if you need to, but yeah, gets it all done then. I'm so excited. It's gonna look like somewhat of a car inside here. And the front half will be done besides the steering wheel, have the trim in. So pumped about that. All right, guys, so the rubber seal is in now on both sides. You can see it's nicely tucked in here. Finishes off down here like so. This is what it will look like. Again, guys, you want to use this little plastic tool. I got this whole idea came from Colton Glenn. I'll tag him down below here. He's the one that actually did my Target top seals. And you use this and just press it in. This way it makes it a little bit easier. So yeah, nice and tucked in now. I went and double checked both sides. I've also, if you come here, well, you can't see it now because I started putting this piece in. I bolted them in. Remember, there's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts on that side. And now we're starting to put in the top trim piece. Now, one thing I did notice is you're gonna have to pull up this rubber seal, okay? Because this needs to hook in. There's like a little lip inside of here. You're gonna hook this inside of it. All right, just rest in there. Once you've done that, you can push the seal back down. And then what holds this thing in is not very much. Being honest, not much actually holds this damn thing in. You actually have your, what would you call it? I guess your wind visors or your sun visors actually help hold this up here and here, here and here. And then you have your dome light stuff, but not much really holds this piece in, which is quite surprising. I thought it would be a lot more. And then after you've done that, hold on. Oh God, Colton. Was terrible. After that, you're going to put on your A-pillar plastics inside, and then you're done. It's quite simple, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that and see how she looks. And now we've got the sun visors in. You guys can see that there. Sun visor in, everything's in. If I had the lights on, this actually all works too. The LED lights in here work. So yeah, that's all you have to do to get those seals in. It's nothing crazy. Just take your time. Like I said, drip rails first, you bolt those in, and then you slowly go through it. Again, you need to make sure you put the 2 10mm nuts here and the 2 10mm nuts on that side. And you kind of repeat the process back here. Now, the one thing with the process back here is slightly different is when you go to slide in the headliner, it slides into these clips instead. So it slides inside of here, and then your liner goes over top of it. So it's a little bit easier in the back. It's a little bit more upfront, I guess I would say. So yeah, we're almost there, getting close. I'm getting excited because, again, every time I put some more on it, it starts to look like a car again. The glass is supposed to go in this week. Once we get the glass in, then what I can do is put this back piece on, and then I might hold off for a little while on putting in the interior because, like I said before, I do need to run some other wires, and as excited as I am and as much as I want to get low in, I feel like I need to hold off on that. Now, one thing I can do though, I can put in the door cards and all that stuff. I can put all that in, but I'm holding off on the carpet and everything, again, as much as I want to. Might even eat my own words and just do it. But I'm just trying to hold off on that just for the fact that it's so easy to get to everything right now. I think I'd just be more frustrated with myself for putting in it and rushing myself. All right, guys, so I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, so I hope that was helpful. I just kind of want to show you guys how to put that on. Next up, we're going back to my car. So we're going to be welding up here later today. That'll be another video, so stay tuned for that one. We're going to be putting the intercooler piping in, kind of be detailing all that. TJ Minnick was kind enough to come here to the house to do it, so I got other things going on today. My niece's birthday today. Yes, so today is December 26th. They didn't want her to be born on December 25th because it's really hard. My buddy Sean Stevens has a son that was born on that day. And I know what that's like, you know, Christmas baby / also Christmas Day. It's never fun. So yeah, so my niece, today is her birthday, and I want to make sure I'm there for that. It's family, right? Family means everything. So I got to go to that, and then as soon as I'm done, coming back here, and TJ's going to start welding all the pipe up. So I'm really pumped for that. But again, I don't want to get off track. These seals went in really easily. I'll do everything else. I'm making these short little videos going over piece by piece. I'm thinking maybe, one, it gives me more content. Number two, if I need to come back, I can look at it. Number three, I'm hoping this helps someone else. Like, damn, I can't find that. So I'm not getting nearly as many views. If you actually look at my last one for the door handles, I try to be really specific with it and label it like super door handles Mark IV. I'm not gonna get the views I did before, but hopefully the videos help somebody, and that will make me happy. I'll let you guys know. This is maybe my dumb little thing. The thing that makes me the happiest, and this sounds so stupid, but like when I get like a private message from someone like, hey man, I've been watching your videos, and XYZ video, dude, you saved my life. Like I've been struggling with this and it fixed it. Like that makes it all worth it. Yes, money, don't get me wrong, is well worth it too, and sponsorships, but those little things when someone messaged me like, dude, Ryan, if you would have made that video, I couldn't figure it out, I was stressed out, that makes it worth it. That makes me like, hell yeah. It makes me want to go make more videos when I get responses like that. Yes, my hat makes me look like a doofus right now, but yeah, it makes me super happy. I'm in a good mood today, so thank you guys very much. Do me that favor, you know, what helps me a lot? Subscribe, comment down below, leave a like. That's it. Thank you guys very much. Talk to you later. Peace.